Well, it's 58 degrees on December 10th, so I'm gonna have to take a ride, right? You can't waste a day like this without cruising around, because I probably won't get too many more of these kind of days for 3 months. So you got to take advantage. These old bones. These old bones, man, I'm telling you. I finally patched this street out here. Okay, so when you're in Pennsylvania, you're going to have to realize that whenever you live in an area like where I live, it's just like every few blocks there's a little town, okay? There's a little town that has like 5 houses in it. It has like 13 residents. And they all have a little fire hall, and they all have like a 1 cop. I mean, it's pretty bizarre. Out here, the way they work this. So we just left Irwin, or we're just leaving Irwin right now. This is on the back side of it, and we're going to be coming up on this little area called Shafton, which I didn't even know existed for a while, but that's what they call it, Shafton. And so I think it starts like about right in here somewhere. Or some right here by the stop sign that's coming up. Yeah, right in here. Right over there toward the right is the fire hall. That's where the little fire station is. It's somewhere right over in there. Okay, so now we're leaving Shafton. So that was the end of that. So now I think we're cruising here through, I think this is like North Huntington or the other side of Irwin. And we're going to be coming up on a little area called Westmoreland City. I think I got the next bike picked out. What I'm going to be going for. I want to get the Honda CB300R or the CB300F. The F is discontinued, so I'll have to get an older one. But the R, they actually still make it. I was going to go with the Rebel, but I like the way the R, I like the way it sits up instead of sitting back in that cruiser style. Okay, so here's Westmoreland City now. We're into that right now. To the left here would be their little post office. And then the fire hall would be off here to the right. So this little area is Westmoreland City. Yeah, there's the fire hall right there. It's coming up here on the right. You see where the flag is? There it is right there. Okay, so now we're leaving Westmoreland City, and we're going to be coming into this little town called Manor, which is right here around this corner. So this is Manor, PA, and it's, you know, it's the same as the other ones. It's a little bit bigger than Westmoreland City. They at least have a gas station there, you see. Not much else, believe me. There's not a whole lot going on here. There's a car wash and a gas station. They actually have police, a couple of cops in this little town. And they have a little pizza place. And then around the corner here, they have, to the left, they have a little iPhone repair business going on over there. And a couple of little shops. There's the fire hall right there. And the police station, we passed it already. Okay, so now we're going to be leaving Manor. Now, I don't know what they call this area going, maybe North Huntington or something. Maybe this is annexed to that. Oh, there's the police station right there, to the right. So now we're leaving Manor, and we're going to be going up the hill here to into North Huntington, I guess. I think that's what this little area would be. Okay, so I see they grooved the road coming up through here, which, these are some pretty serious grooves. I think they grooved this road up here for the purpose of not having to, you know, put so much salt down, because it actually does prevent a lot of slipping. But it's really treacherous with motorcycles. It all depends on how bad the grooves are, how deep the grooves are. You know, if they're not too deep, it doesn't really affect the motorcycle that much. But these are pretty severe. So they want to pull your motorcycle, you know, every which way when you're riding on them, so you want to go a little slower. I don't usually go too fast when I get on these grooves here. Now this bike is running really nice. I'm really liking this PCX. I'm definitely going to probably be keeping this one. I might sell the Rebel in the spring. Then again, I might not. I mean, I don't know. But I do want to get that CBR 300. So that's going to be the next bike. Believe me, I almost bought a Grom last week. I was really torn between the CBR and the Grom. And I sent Dan a Facebook message about it. I said, what do you think? And he said they're fun, but he just didn't think it was that practical. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to get it. And I went out to the dealer, made a deal with him, and he told me how much it was going to be out the door. I said, yeah, okay, I'll be back in a week. And then I sent him a text going, I'm just not. The only thing about the Grom, you know, I want to go do these, make these adventure videos, you know, go on these long rides. But the Grom is just, you can only go on certain roads. It's another one of them that, yeah, you can go on the highway, but it's maxing out all the time and everything. So I think I'm just gonna go with something a little bit bigger. Okay, we're coming down into Adamsburg right now. That's another little town. Okay. This is actually the town I work in. Well, I don't work in. This is where the shop is. So we'll go over there real quick and stop. This is where I stop every morning to get my marching papers, my marching orders for the day. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the CB300. I seen a couple in the Facebook Marketplace that look really nice, but even though they're, like 4 years old, I think one of them's 4 years old, has like 7,000 miles, and another one's 4 or 5 years old with 4,000 miles. But these guys want almost the same price as I could buy the brand new one. So unless they come down on the price, I'm gonna just go ahead and just buy the brand new one. So here's where I work, where I stop in the morning. Yeah, this is glorious Adamsburg. Okay, so I really ain't a whole lot to this, except I don't even think they have police, to be honest. I think they just have fire hall. It's to the left there a little bit, down that road, whatever that is. I don't even know the name of it, to be honest, off the top of my head. I do want to hit some of these roads here eventually, find out where they go. All of that we already went, and it's only been 5 miles. That's pretty weird. This little PCX here, I can take this places because at least it'll get me, at least I can go 55 on here with no problem. So I can go out on the roads and do that kind of traveling around with this thing. Where the Navi, I was going to have issues with that. So I guess this would be Irwin again. You know, we're coming back, you know, full circle. Or North Huntington, one or the other. I can't tell what's Irwin or what's North Huntington, to be honest with you. Okay, we're going to be coming into the home stretch on this nice long ride. I actually have to go out and ride the other bikes too. You know, got to keep them all moving. Okay, this is the only one I'm making the video on, but I'm going to be taking the other bikes out for a ride too. Alright, boys and girls. Here we go. I think the Rebel's next. I think that's the next one I'm doing. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later, man. Have a nice day.